We're here with head coach Cleve Wright and sophomore forward Molly McDonough after a 72-58 loss to Central Michigan. First off, just so everybody's wondering, can you give us an update on what you know about Bailey Reed?
I really don't know anything. We'll find out something tomorrow, but I have no update, and actually I haven't even spoken to the trainer about it. I did see Bailey after the game, but not to be able to speak to her, so I have no update really.
Okay. All right, first then your opening statement on the game.
I thought Central came in and played really hard, and I thought they knocked us back on our heels in the first quarter. We did not respond very well within that first quarter, and allowed them to do some things that we knew they were capable of doing. Really pleased with the way our team came back in the second quarter. I thought we did a really good job of responding to that in the second quarter. Unfortunately, we came out in the third quarter, and it was very similar to the first quarter, where we had some mental errors in our game plan, in our game scout, and you know, certainly there's credit to Central Michigan. They're a good team. They shoot the ball really well. They move the ball well. They're smart. They're well coached, and I thought they did a good job. But when you look at the game, you know, they scored 26 points in the first quarter. We scored 26 points in the second quarter. What is it, 14 or 15 to 9 in the third quarter, and then it's 19 to 18 in the fourth quarter. So if we don't come out and dig a hole, I think it's certainly a better game. But I think, you know, we did show some life. We did show some fight. My biggest disappointment is that we didn't come out ready to play and go toe-to-toe with them. So, but credit to Central Michigan.
All right, Molly, what is the sort of the focus in the huddle after a team falls behind like that, and you're trying to get yourself back into the game?
I think that we're trying to keep our energy up, you know, stay together as a team, really come together, because when, you're faced with a tough situation that we put ourselves in, it's easy to fall apart and be like, you did this, you did that, but I think we really try and focus and stay together, and then, we're able to come back, but I think that just needs to be our first, initial focus.
So what do you think the secrets are to possibly making sure that you come out in the first quarter ready to go and make sure, especially both defensively and offensively?
I can't really say anything about this game because we didn't do it, but for the future, I think that this is a great learning opportunity, so I don't think there's really secrets. I think it's just a matter of whether or not you're going to do it.
Coach, after the first quarter, started to really clamp down a little bit more defensively on them. What sort of adjustments did you make to kind of limit their scoring opportunities?
Well, I think one thing that happened was we did a better job of getting hands and faces on three-point shooters. They had 5 threes in the first quarter, and we located Breen in the we located Breen in transition better, so she wasn't able to do that. Getting out and challenging was huge. I think our rebounding came alive a little bit. They didn't get quite. They did have 10 offensive rebounds by halftime. I'm not sure how many they had in the first quarter. They probably had 7 or 8, because I know they had 3 or 4 in one possession alone.
So what will be the emphasis going into the next game practices for the next game against Buffalo?
Certainly, we'll be working on a game plan for Buffalo, but I just want to challenge our team on our mentality right from the get-go, to be ready right from the get-go, and we can do that. We can do that, and our team is a close team. The team is upset. They're certainly upset. They're not happy with the way they played tonight. We're not happy with the way we did everything tonight, for the most part, and but I know. I've seen them respond. I've seen the heart, and I've seen the desire that wants to be there, and we just can't get caught back on our heels again.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Molly.
Thank you.